This will be a speed test between the OnePlus 6 versus the iPhone 10 or the iPhone X, whatever you want to call this phone. Now the OP6, this one has the Snapdragon 845 and a whopping 8 gigs of RAM. And the iPhone 10, this one has the A11 Bionic chip. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn on both at the same time. See which one has the faster boot up. Let's go. And we are in! So there's nothing open in the background. So let's get started by tapping the phone app. OP6. Messaging on both. OP6 again. Camera. Very close. Calculator on this one. Very similar. The clock on both phones. Go ahead and start the stopwatch on both and leave that running in the background. Play Store and App Store respectively. And give this to the OP6. Go ahead and search for Uber on both. And leave this in the background. eBay on both phones. OP6 again. Go ahead and click on this one. Leave it on this page. Baseball app, go. And ooh, very close. You guys be the judge. NBA app, go. Woo! Hella close. The browsing on both phones, go. And go ahead and search for Amazon. Let's go. And give this to the OP6. Go ahead and scroll through this, give you an idea of the browsing experience. And on iOS, Safari kind of limits on how fast you can go, but in Android, nice and fast, as you can see right here. Check out the full site of Amazon, let's go. And give this to the OP6. Pinch to zoom, give you an idea of the experience. Go ahead and leave this in the background. Mario Run. Loading on the OP6. Will the 10 catch up? And give this to the OnePlus 6. Tap to begin and leave that running in the background. Subway Surf. Loading on the OP6. And give this to the 10. Tap to play and close the game in the background. Temple Run 2. Lost Jungle on this one. Loading on the OP6. And OP6 taking the lead on this game. Tap to play on both and leave that running in the background. Angry Birds 2. Logging in on the OP6. Will the iPhone 10 catch up? And the OP6 taking this one. Leave this running in the background. If I can close it on the iPhone 10. Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. Let's go. And the OP6 pulling out in front. Will the 10 catch it? I don't think so. And give this win to the OnePlus 6. CSR Racing 2. Hearing noise from the OnePlus 6. And give this win to the OnePlus 6 again. Go ahead and close that and close the 10. We do have the gram on both phones. OnePlus 6. There you go. And Snapchat. OnePlus 6 again. So let's take a look at the multitasking of both phones. Everything is in the background, as you can see. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with Instagram. Go. Still in RAM on both phones. CSR Racing 2. Paused and ready to resume on both phones. Grand Theft Auto. Ready to go on both. Angry Birds 2. Ready to go as well on both devices. Temple Run 2. Ready to resume. Subway Surf. Ready to resume as well. Mario Run. and ready to go on the left. And what is going on with the 10 right here? Okay, it continued the game, so that was still in RAM. The browsing on both phones, right where I left it off. NBA app on both phones. And I think both are like reloading this app. There you go. Baseball app. And still in RAM on OP6. Reload here on the right. eBay. Ooh, that was a close one. This one, and not sure what happened on the iPhone 10. That was a reload, I think. And still in RAM on the left. The clock on both phones. Still running the stopwatch, as you can see. Calculator. Still in RAM. Camera. Very close. Messaging. Ooh, give this to the OP6. And the phone app. Boom. So hit me up in the comments and let me know what you thought about this matchup. Are you an Apple iSheep rocking the iPhone 10 or the iPhone 8 Plus with the A11 Bionic chip and a notch up top? Or are you team OP6 rocking the OnePlus 6, OnePlus 5T, OnePlus 5, the OnePlus 3T from a couple of years ago? Both of these phones having notches up top. Let me know which team you're on in the comments down below. Thanks for watching. Peace out.